right, welcome back. Okay, so let's do our grid. Should have had this made up already. All right, so now we have this inequality. Notice it's not a strict inequality, so we're going to use a solid line for this one. Now, the way this is here, I'm going to just solve for y. Okay, so let's just divide both sides by 4, and we get y is less than or equal to 3/4 x. I'm going to make this into an equation, so y equals, because I want to graph my boundary line, so y equals 3/4 x. Now notice that in this case here there is no intercept, so the intercept is actually 0, so this goes through the origin. Okay, and since the slope is 3/4, I know I'm going to go up 3 and to the right 4. So 1, 2, 3, and over to 4. So my point here is going to be right here. Want to do a third point, it'd be down 3 to the left 4. So it'd be somewhere right here. So our line does this, and it's solid. Okay, so there's our line. Now, since this says less than or equal to, I'm betting that I'm going to be shading on the bottom because it says less than y, or excuse me, y is less than this. Okay, so all y values that are below this line is what this is saying. But let's do a test point. So let's do 1, 1. Because 1, 1 is going to be above the line here, right? Okay. Or if you wanted to do negative 1, 1, you could do negative 1, 1. Because it's more obvious that negative 1, 1 is right here. Okay. So let's choose our test point to be negative 1, 1. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in into this, right? So what do I get when I plug in negative 1, 1? I get 1 is less than or equal to 3/4 times negative 1, which tells me that 1 is less than or equal to negative 3/4, which is not true. So that means we're going to shade in the other side, which is exactly what I said we would end up doing based on this, right? So it's always helpful to put things in slope-intercept form. Okay. Have a great day.